Don't be afraid to make the truth your priority. Don't be afraid to make love your priority. If you're into spiritual stuff, whatever it may be, don't be afraid to make it your main priority. Don't be scared to completely immerse every moment of every day into a mindful awareness of life. Don't be afraid to fully commit the whole of your life to love, to goodness, to any of the divine qualities such as kindness, compassion, the point is that we have a tendency to put so much above, so much in front of what's really important in our lives. And then we carry on in our lives and wonder why we don't feel fulfilled. It's very common. I did it for many years. And it's such a simple thing, but for whatever reason, there's this mood or this feeling like that's a secondary thing, for just a meditation, for example, and yoga, things like that, and even just focusing on the heart, even compassion and understanding and things like that. We put above these things that we don't even really like, things that don't make us feel good inside, don't make us feel whole inside. And it's interesting. It's just interesting how we justify things that don't serve us and continue them. And then we put off things that really do serve us and offer us great wealth and health inside. And there's this, I remember anyway, there's this like interesting feeling of, well, if I really do that, if I really do like dedicate my life to, dear spiritual endeavors or love, whatever it may be, whatever you want to call it, then I'll neglect the rest of life. Then I'll neglect, daily pleasures or daily activities or things like that. I'll remove myself from community, culture, and society. And it's just a game that the mind plays. And it's not real. And it's gonna be all right if you fully commit yourself to love, if you fully dedicate your life to truth beyond anything else. Your life will be great. I mean, think about it. If you dedicated your life to greatness, let's just say that, and that's whatever that means, that can be individual for everybody. Greatness. Your version of that, your expressions of that. If you fully committed your life to that, it would radiate within all of your decisions and your feelings and your thoughts. If you have this intention for your life to be devoted fully to greatness, just as an example, think about what your life would be like if every day you woke up, got ready for life, and were in the mood of achieving greatness or becoming the greatest self that you could be. I mean, think about what that would do with your life. Think about scan through the whole of your life from birth to death, what would happen if that was your intention every day? What would that be like? What would it feel like? What would the people who came in contact with you, what would their experience of you be like? If you committed fully to love. We've seen people like Ram Dass really fully surrendered to love. And then his life just unraveled for him. Because something that's really valuable to know is that no matter what you choose, life will give you challenges, life will get difficult, life will get easy at times. You'll fluctuate in and out of abundance and health and struggles and victories. No matter what you do, life will be like that. And we have this strange thing that if we try to control things in a certain way, then we'll avoid those kinds of situations, the ones that we label as negative. But no matter what you choose, that stuff happens. Tragedies will happen in your life. Glories will happen in your life. No matter what you choose. But if your intention and your movements were towards a greater reality for yourself, for others, for the world, whatever it may be, if all of your intentions were just saturated in the mood of love, what would your experience of life be? You will go through challenges, struggles, tragedies, maybe, all the movements of life, but laced within all of them will be this message of love, because that's what you're projecting, that's what you're putting out. And all the seeds that you plant through your experiences will be of that nature. All the thoughts that you ingrain within yourself will be rooted in the nature of whatever it is you choose. And your focus is kind of what determines the following movement. So what you focus on now kind of builds your future. The way you meet your memories determines your future and determines the quality of your present. Every moment, even if you're dreaming, you're present with the dream. And whatever feelings come through and whatever thoughts you believe, they determine your reality and your experience of life. And if you think about how life responds to you, responds to your presence and responds to your energy, determines your reality, determines your future. So if life is responding to our inner universe, our inner realm, inner reality, and is building and growing based on our inner reality, our inner individual perception, if that's the case, what would happen? What would our life experiences be like if we fully committed and surrendered to love, to truth? What would shift? What would change about our life? How would things be different? And this is something that keeps coming up for me, but You never lose when you commit to something good. Even if it doesn't turn out how your mind might think, you never lose. You'll never regret being more loving or learning what love means. You'll never regret that. You'll never regret digging deeply into what the truth about this life is. You'll never regret it. And again, this is something that continues to arrive for me, is you can do this and still take care of the rest of your life. You can fully dedicate your entire life to love and truth, wisdom, peace, whatever it is, and still be fully involved in all the other normal daily activities of life. You don't have to shut the world out. In fact, you get to exercise and practice those intentions more when you're involved more so with life. You get to expand even quicker. You get to learn even faster. You get to dig even deeper when you're a part of this life, when you connect with society, when you connect with people, when you put yourself out there. You really get to explore these things. If you anchor yourself in your own truth, which is at the center of your being, which is beyond your mind, beyond the body. It's this quiet space nestled into your heart somewhere. You live from that space. And wear the dress of whatever your intention may be, truth, love, wisdom, whatever it is. You just put it out there, radiate every moment. Love. I want to know the truth. And then just carry on with your life. Do everything that you're going to do anyway. But you have this presence behind it. You have a deep, profound quality to your life now because of one simple little thing, an intention. You'll never regret it. This simple little thing. Every day, show me love. I want to know love deeply. I want to be love more fully. And that's what guides your life. So why not adventure into love? Why not adventure into truth? And you can do this and nobody would even know from the outside of your sphere of experiencing your family and things like that. Old friends. It might look normal from the outside what you're doing, but there's a presence to it that feels different. You might continue just to go to a job and work and live and build a home and a family and all that stuff, and maybe nothing exciting happens. Maybe that's what your life is meant to be, but you'll have this profound underlying presence to it. And it says in the scriptures, it says, what you seek, you will find. You will find what you seek. If you diligently seek for anything, no matter what it is, you will find it. Whatever it is, you'll unlock something. So what's guiding your life now? If there's no intentions in place, there are, but they're not mindful intentions. They're just there. So maybe take a look and see what's guiding your life. Is it the desire for security? Is it desire for comfort? Is it fear? Is it love already? Maybe you're doing it already. Maybe you check in, you say, oh, I'm good. But this is a good time to look, to check in, and maybe choose how you continue living. Maybe from today on, you must start to make choices to make these shifts. Why not make your life profound? Why not make your life incredible every day, every moment? You can. This is just something we're not taught that we can do. We can do it every day. And all it takes is a simple little thing. Today I want to know more about love. Today I want to express more love. I want to give more love. I want to know more about it and what it's like, what its truth is. I want to know what God is. I want to know more about the design of life. I want to be a part of life in harmony. I want to rest in my divine center every moment. So, what do you want? What are you wanting without knowing? What's the quality of your life going to be? You can choose right now. Right now. It's never too late. And if you feel stuck, this is the way to get unstuck. Shifting an intention, shifting your inner environment first. Being firm with this, that this is the most important thing. Out of everything in your life, this is the most important thing. This is a profound shift inside. And you can do it anytime. And if you forget, you can do it again. Anytime you remember. It's not hard, it's easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. I want to know about love. Show me the truth about this existence and reality. Show me what God is, life. Be with life, communicate with life. Let life be your teacher. We're humans. We're great beings. The fact that I can even sit here and talk about this is incredible. It is a profound blessing to be a human right now. So maybe embrace this ability to choose. Maybe today you really set foot on your path firmly, dedicated, committed, devoted to your own expression of greatness. Maybe today is the day. This is the one. We get going. Happy trails, amigos.